you guys, welcome back to yet another tutorial where we're going to be taking exciting adventure on AI virtual staging. Today we've got another wonderful property, but today we are looking at a very dated property. So I took a very different approach to, if you remember when we did the last video, we did this brand new property, 7-bedroom in Bushy. Today we are doing a property in Watford. It's also on for £900,000 plus, there are renovation costs. But today we're going to be taking a look from what kind of buyer would be perfect for this property. So we're going to be working with the buyer persona, and then we're going to be sort of like furnishing the property and remodeling the property according to our buyer persona. We also take a look at things like, how much would someone who's buying this property have to make to afford monthly payments and things like that. So let's get started. And here we have our wonderful property. By the way, guys, for those of you who are not in the UK, Rightmove is generally considered to be one of the best companies for searching for properties, whether renting or buying. I am not affiliated with them, but every time I was moving, I went through Rightmove. So it's really good selection and very, very professional site. So today we are going to be working with property on Dennerwood Close, Watford, which again isn't far from me. Guys, again, it's not my property. I am not affiliated with them in any way, and I also do not sell it. The marketing agent is Oak Estates and Financial Services Watford. Of course, I'll pop the link underneath this video. I am only basically showing you what's possible with AI virtual services and what it can do for your property. But as always, guys, I want to hear from you. What do you think? If you came into a property like this, would you be able to visualize your life in it? Or would you be able to, just by looking at the current dated state, would you be able to sort of foresee how you would modernize it? So let's take a look at the property as it is. So guys, I think we can all agree that time stood still in this property, but imagine the potential. And as it says here, it's close to good school and everything. So guys, because this is a dated property, I had to take a very different approach to when I am sort of furnishing or remodeling new properties or brand new properties. Now, still the focus is on luxury property because this is going to be luxury property at £900,000. But I've also talked to my local building company how much the renovation cost would be. And of course, guys, I am no builder. So of course, all the costs that I'm going to be including are assumptions and estimates, but here is what they told me. wanted to think about is what kind of people or family would go for a property like this. So what sort of immediately sprang to my mind was like a professional couple, maybe living in a city of London, but sort of looking to upsize a little bit, going into suburbs in Hertfordshire, which is really, really close to London. And, like sort of like a dual income, of course, and, someone who wants to just live in a nice area and perhaps like host people for dinners and things like that. But then I was also thinking this is a perfect space for a growing family. So I actually went with the growing family for a simple reason that I love modern farmhouse style, and we are going to give this property a modern farmhouse style. So I created my family. Of course, I create everything with Midjourney. So this is my family. Let me introduce you to a family that is going to be buying this property. So they have three children, a girl, boy, and a baby boy. And we are going to be creating a house for them. So now we've got our family for our house, and we've also covered the estimating, but very, very estimated rough costs of modernizing it, of course, depending on the finishes this family chooses. And all sorts of things considered depending on how the plumbing is and all sorts. And also we talked about the income that would be needed for this property. Let's just go back to the property and see what kind of things we have to notice when we are creating or remodeling a dated property like this. So with this property, what I was very interested in was the floor plan. So this is my floor plan because I was going to see whether I could connect kitchen, dining, and living room. So that was very important. And also I wanted to see the measurements of each room because obviously it's very different when we did last time. We did the brand new property and we just needed to furnish it. And this is of course something that we will need to completely restyle. Now, guys, because I don't want to keep you here forever, we're going to do 3 rooms, I believe, in this property. So we're going to be restyling kitchen, living room, dining room, and we are also going to be restyling or remodeling the bathroom. And the style that I chose throughout the house to keep it cohesive, I have chosen modern farmhouse because I genuinely believe that that's such a lovely style for a modern family. And as I mentioned in my other video, like in the UK, I am noticing, like this kind of like a trendy modern farmhouse rustic style is a lot in the stores. I find Furnitureland quite rustic, the way they're going. Wayfair also, but of course, with Wayfair, we don't have physical stores in the UK. Maybe you guys in America do. I don't know. But in Wayfair, we can only order. We cannot really like physically go to a store or touch it. So that's one example of where we can find this kind of rusticy, modern farmhouse style furniture and especially lighting. So that will be my tip to go to Furnitureland. Okay, guys, so let's start looking at the Visualize AI. You know me, I like to start with Visualize. So, guys, with Visualize, I basically only did the bathroom. As you know from my other videos, I'm not the biggest fan of Visualize. It does perfect renderings of exact what it was before because it is a before and after app, but the quality of images isn't there on the par of Midjourney or Leonardo. So what I did here, I used this image. As you can see, it's very dated. Let's see if you can find it in here. Just very quickly go to the bathroom. Oh my God, it is dated, isn't it? Guys, how many years do you think it stood still? Okay, so this is a pink bathroom and a toilet. And then we're going back to the Visualize, and here are our, so here I went for a contemporary style bathroom. And even I actually asked for no sort of no wall between the bathroom and the toilet because I wanted to see what it would look like combined, but it doesn't really do that, or it didn't do it for me. So these are the images that I got. Of course, I did much better with Midjourney. And I did one more just to make sure. So again, it's a contemporary style. And these are the images it gave me. Yeah, so again, guys, what do you think? What do you think about these before and after apps? Let me know. Or maybe you know a trick that I'm sort of not thinking about how to make this better. So let me know in the comments. Right, okay, so now it's time to go to Midjourney. And here we have our before kitchen. Now it is very dated, but we can see the space. So what I did, guys, here, obviously we are living in a modern times. So I redid the kitchen on its own, but then in the second example I'm going to show you, I actually opened up living rooms, dining room, and connected it all together, made the open plan with the kitchen. So the measurements were very important, because even though Midjourney doesn't really get the measurement exactly, it can get us pretty close. So that's what I did. So basically these measurements were very, very important in this case when we are refurbishing very old property. Guys, by the way, I'm not going to do the whole house because it really is time consuming and it took me a long time to do even these 3 rooms. But if you are the one who is going to buy it and you want to explore styles with me and how we can redesign this, please get in touch and I would be so happy to help you if you like what I do. Okay, so this is our old kitchen. Let's go to Midjourney. And as you know me, guys, I do sort of like to start with images that are very, very similar to the originals. So because I sort of want to see, you know, like what would go where. That's why it looks like this, because I'm sort of like starting from very, very beginning. So let's just go. We can see even the coloring is very similar to that. Yeah. So this is how I start. This is how I like to start, slowly, and then tread on. So here I'm not really like specifying much. It's a really long prompt for this though, but I'm sort of like, I am saying it's a functional modern farmhouse, but I'm keeping it very, very close to the original. So let's have a look. So here we are getting a little bit more of a like a modern look here. I mean, we do get some nonsense, as we can see over there, you know. But yeah, it's just for inspiration. So again, this is like sort of midway through refurbish, as we can see, but don't worry, we're getting some very beautiful results. Okay, so here we have you know, a little bit modernizing it. So I'm playing around with textures and lightning, and I'm keeping because it's just the kitchen in this example, I'm keeping the measurements as they are, and I'm keeping the window and the door where it was. So as you can see here, it's basically the layout is like that. This is not an open plan, sorry, but I'm keeping it to the original layout, you know, considering that probably the family would not go for this, but the family, some people may want to have a separate kitchen. So that's why we're doing this as well. But I'm all about open plan. As you can see, I have open plan and I just love it. Okay, so this is another sort of like what I'm using here. Window is on the wall. I'm sort of like clarifying what countertops I want, but it's still sort of keeping very old doors, as you can see. But that's what I want, you know. I'm sort of like slowly going forward with this. So those of you who were thinking, well, AI is all about typing a few words in and you get these results, guys, that's not true at all. I've been learning for over a year and I still have a lot to learn, and I still wouldn't consider myself to be one of the best. No, but I like experimenting with it. So it's not as easy as it seems, guys. Okay, so here we have a different one. So here I am already starting to, you know, like adding some textures like bronze fixtures for a farmhouse feel. So playing around with what it gives me, keeping that kitchen still the same size. Then we have this, again, sort of like very, very farmhouse, isn't it? Very modern farmhouse look. I really like this. We have some nice curtains here, so it's already giving us that kind of refreshing look. The floor, I was hoping it would keep the same, and it does. So I think, you know, like these floors could well, oh, okay, so this floor, no, but in the other rooms, the floors were beautiful. Yeah, so we have some more examples here, you know, like a lot of modern farmhouse style features here. And, you know, the window, as you can see, the window stays firmly on this side. This is very nice. And slowly being braver and opening up to more possibilities, but keeping that kitchen sort of, you know, the same style. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So what do we have here? So this is like a recessed and pendant lights. Well, I don't know whether they did that, but yeah. Constantly trying, you know, like with Midjourney, it's like if you go for too long prompt, then it gets confused. If you go for too short prompt, then it's like, well, you know. But I generally like shorter prompts, but with this, when we are literally redesigning, I do sort of go for larger, longer prompts, so just to make sure I get everything I want in the picture. Oh, this is gorgeous now, isn't it? So now we're getting somewhere. So I like this sort of like, maybe it's sort of a little bit opening up to the, from the floor plan. Where does it open it up? Okay, I'm not going to do it now because, oh yeah, we have a floor plan here. So kitchen opens up to dining room. So yeah, that would be lovely. But we're going to connect it all together in a minute. Let's just go back to my picture. Where is my kitchen? Yeah, I lost it now. So let's just go back to the kitchen. Yeah. Guys, imagine living in a place like this. I don't even know what year it is from. It doesn't say here when it was last renovated or even built, I'm guessing. But I popped the link underneath this video and you can actually see the details of this property. So I love this. I don't know about you guys, but now we're getting some really nice results. It's got that really wonderful feel. For such a massive property, it's still very tiny kitchen, but you can see it's opening up on that side to the dining room or living room. And we are going to be opening the whole thing up. So again, this is very lovely, keeping sort of to the original green style, which I love, which of course, I chose that. So yeah, again, yeah, we have some examples of what it could look like. I love that green in the space, Guys, you know what? Before Midjourney and before AI, I was never good with colors. For me, exploring AI was all about exploring colors, exploring what's possible, and I finally am starting to understand the colors. And I'm a little bit braver, even with my own clothes. But before, no, I didn't understand them. So beautiful, right? Modern farmhouse kitchen. Oh, this is a little bit bigger. Now we open the door to the garden. Oh, I love that. Now this is, again, we have some functional space there. That was important in this one. Again, these are very, very short prompts because, I wanted to see what it would do if I just did a very short prompt. So we have a very, very much bigger kitchen. This is, again, back to the original prompt where I'm specifying the measurements and where things have to be. So it's more, but it's very compact like this, isn't it, for a very big property like that. But then, like when they have small children, maybe mom would appreciate having a separate kitchen. So this is, again, opening up to a dining room, as we saw from the floor plan. But guys, I'm not an expert in floor plans, so very, very beautiful. What do you guys think? Pop it in the comments. Guys, again, if I may ask you, and you know how much I value your opinion, I mean, if you came into a property like this, what would your thoughts be? Would it be quite easy for you to imagine what you could do with it, or would you struggle? Let me know in the comments. Would it help you to receive images like this, sort of like a suggestions of what it can look like? Yeah, let me know, please. I would love to hear from you. And we are going to also look at some statistics of properties that sell with either virtual staging or physical staging towards the end of this video, so stay tuned because the statistics are quite compelling. Okay, so we are still exploring this little single kitchen. Okay, so now we are going to start exploring kitchen open up to living room and living room and dining room. So again, when we look at the living room and dining room in an old house, so let's just have a look at that. Oh, where is it? So this is the living room, and this would be living room, so sort of like going through to the dining room. I mean, it's a massive, massive space. I mean, let's see how big space that is. I think it came to, let me see in my prompts. So I was sort of combining it. So it was actually, 48 square meters. So that's quite a big space for the family. So yeah, so we're just sort of opening it up. Of course, opening it up would depend on checks, and you would have to get professional with it, of course. We're just going to be opening up for this service, for these purposes, and we're also going to open it up with the kitchen. Oh guys, I mean, look at this, right? So just beautiful. So here we are doing so create an open concept living space by combining the kitchen. So I'm combining all the rooms, and then also I have sort of like specified where I would like vote, but of course when we are opening it up, we are basically starting as if we're in a fresh, so we can literally do what we want. So here we have more open up spaces, and just it just feels so airy, doesn't it? Guys, the only style that I'm using in this video is modern farmhouse. But as always, guys, on my website I have like literally hundreds of styles to choose from for you to play with. So please take a look at interior design styles. I will also pop it underneath this video, and each style also opens up to 10 more styles, and especially the kids, and yeah, there are quite some exciting styles. So I will pop the link underneath this tutorial, and look at these natural elements, right? I mean, look at that, right? It's just so gorgeous. I love exploring styles. So here we have some gorgeous Scandinavian. But anyway, back to our kitchen and bar and dining room and the living room. So this is how we could combine that space. Again, that old space, yeah, and new space, right? So you see it in a very different light like this, don't you? But of course, it's going to cost. But literally, like so many ideas. And guys, if I can help you redo this, I would be so happy. Oh my god, this is just lovely. Look at the lightning, it's just gorgeous, right? Oh, gorgeous. Oh, I love this kind of like a subtle colors, even though it's a modern farmhouse. But look at these colors. Just gorgeous. Yeah, family space, large family space, plenty of space for the whole family, kids, Okay, so guys, next we're going to be taking a look at our bathroom. And the last space in this beautiful, full of potential property that we're going to be redesigning to modern farmhouse style is this bathroom. As we can see, it's very dated pink. But yeah, we have to think of potential in these properties, don't we? So where is it gone again? Oh my goodness. So again, back to my bathroom. And guys, again, because I sort of wanted to do this property, the redesign, because I don't know the state of the walls, static, obviously have to come and see it. So we're just going to redesign this part of the bathroom. And then we need the measurements, don't we? Because obviously we need to sort of like let AI know what we need. So the measurements of this bathroom, so this is downstairs WC. So the bathroom is 2.54 meters times 1.18 meters. So it's a tiny bathroom, it's not great, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so here we are, back to our beautiful open plan kitchen. Guys, by the way, how do you feel about the house now that you see what's possible? Let me know in the comments. So now we are starting with our bathroom. So the bathroom, as you know me, always start with very close to what it was. Now I think it's really sticking beautifully to the dimensions and also the window that we currently had. And again, here I'm using quite long prompts, but because I sort of like wanted to state what I want in this kind of style. So let's see what it gave us. So close to the original. So let's just sort of compare. Yeah, that's how I always start, guys, because I just want to see, modernize it slowly. Yeah, so we're starting to see the modern farmhouse look, even though this green is it 70s or 80s? I don't know. It's still very pinky, but it's going to go soon, this pink. But if you like pink, this is the color for you. So we've got that sort of like design. It's even put toilet in there. So we actually managed to put a toilet in there, and imagine if you have a toilet next door as well. That's quite handy, isn't it, as well? Yeah, so we're still going with the pink tiles. Okay, now we got rid of the pink, and we are going for a proper farmhouse style. So that window, look at that window, so beautiful. Now of course the toilet is like funky looking, but just that the aesthetic of this is just so gorgeous, isn't it? And the lightning. Oh, it got stuck. Did it get stuck? Right. So, yeah. So a small hiccup, but we are back, guys, now. So we are redesigning this bathroom. You know what? Even I remember my grandma had had this kind of thing on the wall. So that was like a long time ago, and we had bits and pieces in it. Let me know what you think. What kind of year this is from. So yeah, let's go back to Mid Journey. So we're just going to do the. I think we've done quite a few. So we're still on pink tiles with green tones. So as we can see in the original one, but now we are starting to go away from that style, and we're going to really embrace the country, that modern farmhouse style, which is so perfect for Hertfordshire. So this is giving us a little bit wider bathroom, I think. I don't know, can't tell. I think it's a little bit wider than it should be, but it's also a different angle. And this I think this is really a wonderful size. I mean, even if you open that up to, because we saw that there was a toilet next door, and it's sort of like only this wall is just splitting the toilet and the bathroom, so we would probably be able to open that up as well. But look how beautiful, right? Like, look at that, just gorgeous. I love this. So literally endless ideas. I didn't really specify exactly where the bath should be, where the shower should be. Oh, this gave us two toilets. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it's a good for inspiration, of course. We're not getting every single image perfect, but stay tuned, because I'm going to be picking my favorites and adding it to the end of this video. Yeah, so again, just lovely. I love this style. What do you guys think about modern farmhouse style? I really love this. Now this is two tiles for me. I don't like too many tiles. Again, very, very nice. You know. So just giving us some. Oh, how many toilets? Okay, so that's a bin. So again, the toilet is in sort of a little bit odd place, in a way of opening the cupboards there. But that's nothing we can't work on. Yeah, again, we have two toilets in here. Yeah, but I just love this style. Oh, goodness me. Imagine from the bath straight to the toilet, or from the toilet straight into the bath. But yeah. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. So again, guys, that property is here. I'm going to pop the link underneath this tutorial, because of course I don't own it. I don't represent it. This is the property, and if you are thinking about buying it and you would love my help, please get in touch with me. But I am not in no way representing this property at all. Guys, so in case you are wondering, like if you are a real estate agent or property developer, you're wondering, well, what is all this good for? I don't need to stage it. Here are some interesting statistics about, what staging does for property, even if it's virtual staging. So that was all about style, and literally we were restyling the whole property. But this video is about, we're going to be adding colors. Now, if you've even picked on my website, you will see that I'm crazy about colors. I love, love, love playing with colors, searching them out in a store. So I offer personalized color consultation services, where you can have more details about how this works, but also you can find so much inspiration in my mood boards. And everything I do starts from a mood board. So I constantly collect mood boards. I have like thousands of them, guys. And here is a sort of like a little collection of my favorite mood boards, and it clicks out onto a complete collection for furnishing, soft furnishing. I actually do my own soft furnishing. Then you can see some visuals of with these colors in the interior. So yes, I I have a lot of pleasure in this, so I hope you will find this video as fun as I do. So let's go back to Midjourney, and here I have my image based on which we're going to be adding color. So we will start with the bathroom in our property, in our after property, and then we will sort of like swap over and focus on the open plan kitchen, living room, and dining. So if you guys remember, and I'm also popping that original video underneath this video, we were going for modern farm style house type of property, and this was one of the kitchen styles that it gave us. We were also keeping the measurements quite how it was in the previous property. I mean, yes, we do still have some old bits and pieces in here, but it's very, very nice space, and I think it will be quite fun to color this. Now, the way I color my designs is that I use mood boards, and I'm in love with my mood boards, and I have so many of them. I mean, look at that. This is all my mood boards, and I'm constantly looking for more. Guys, I can't tell you how in love I'm in mood boards with mood boards. My mood boards are usually like consisting of 3 colors, but I sort of like go for, I use a lot of AI, to help me with some ideas, but then I also learn how to put colors together, and it's so much fun. So we're going to be using mood boards for our bathroom, and I'll show you each mood board as we go along, and then the transformation. Right. So this is the Watford dated property. So we're doing that one. Now let's start. Okay, so in this one we are using mood board, this one. So very subtle colors, very pinky, sort of very warm, warm white, warm pink, that kind of colors. And let's see what it gave us. So it gave us this kind of result, which is very, very beautiful. Look at those walls, just very, very gentle look. Let's go on. This is the same color palette, so this is what it would look like. Again, what I'll do, guys, I will do like a proper showcase at the end of this tutorial. So again, very beautiful. I just love the way it designs, and the lighting. Oh, just really nice, gentle colors, perfect for the bathroom, for a cozy bathroom. Yeah. So guys, we are still on this mood board, this one. Yeah. So that's how I do it. Love my mood boards. And it goes so well, these colors. Every single color that I chose goes so well with the modern farmhouse style. Just gorgeous. Yeah. And guys, the web page that I show you, the color consultation services, I will even find the colors for you if you're in the UK and US. That's my expertise. Okay, so here, guys, we are starting to work with these colors. So this is a mood board. I chose this one because I wanted these kind of colors in. So this is what it gives us. Again, in this one we have the sort of like the bluish, in that bluish green. But look how beautiful, right? And guys, don't forget that we will really source the soft furnishings as well. So whether it's the rug on the floor or the towel, we will either create one for you or we will source it out as close as possible. Yeah, so again, we've got that same mood board. Just a quick reminder, it's this one. Gorgeous, I love it. And look at the rug, right? It's just sort of like, again, when we compare it to the original, even the original is very beautiful, but I think the extra coloring just gives it that extra oomph. But I don't know, what do you think, guys? So again, we are still working with that same mood board. Oh my goodness, just lovely. Even like a tiny touches, even if you kept it the same, but maybe just a towel of that color. Now here we are starting to work with a different mood board, and it's really sort of like a berry frozen. I love wintry mood boards, so I create quite a lot of them. So this is like a berry mood board, frozen berry mood board. And again, guys, look at that, right? So gorgeous. Again, like sort of like frozen berry type color. Again, very easy to find this color in the stores if you want to. So just give me a shout. So again, just lovely. Even it's just a few touches, isn't it? You don't have to paint the whole thing. But, if you just do one feature wall or just a couple of towels for, or a rug, that color. Now we are going towards the citrus colors. So this is my next mood board because I love these fresh colors in the environment. Oh my God, it's just lovely. And look at what it gives us. How refreshing, right? And we've got some soft furnishings here like towels, and you know, like a mat here, so just gorgeous. um, Again, same mood board we are using at the moment. Oh, gorgeous, look at that, right? Literally endless options when it comes to coloring. Now we're using this mood board, so we have a collection, we have a combination of, again, soft pink, sort of like a minty green, and fresh white. And again, look at that, right? I mean, just a gentle hint of like pink or peach is just gorgeous. I really love this. This makes me so happy, this kind of colors. And it's all about how it makes us feel, isn't it? Now this is the exact same mood board. So here we are doing tiles, and the rest is in that sort of minty green color. I just love it. And then we have, like, in a stronger hues, we have the mat on the floor, or the rack. So that's one idea. And this is, like, again, the same mood board we are using here. Again, the same mood board, and oh my gosh, just love it. Was there a jacket in the yes, there's a jacket in the bathroom, but anyway. But guys, you know, like, notice things like lightning. You know, it's about little details, isn't it? How spaces make us feel. So this is a new mood board that I've started using. So this is this one. So you see the colors are changing a little bit. So let's see what they look like in the interior. So again, we can see quite a lot of them. So we can see the vase in here. Then the walls are the different color from our mood board, and just very, very beautiful. Yeah. I think we have a couple more in these hues. I just love it. Guys, I want to know your favorite. Pop it in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Oh my god, I love this. You know, even it sort of gave us a very nice storage idea. Guys, we are still on the same mood board. Now we are moving towards okay, so now we got this beautiful coffee mood board. You know, sometimes dark colors look really nice in the environment. So I mean, this is not too dark. It's a very coffee like. It's still very warming, very I would feel really good in a bathroom like this. Notice the floor, notice the rag on the floor. It's really about little details, how we change this space, and the color of the towels, and yeah, just beautiful. Again, here we just have that feature wall, haven't we? You know, with that sort of like a coffee style, you know, like a paneling there. Gorgeous. And I love the rack in this one as well. So the floor is a similar color. Again, this is about the beautiful rag, and here they immediately added some wood, coffee type wood in the shower, which is absolutely lovely. I love that. I love that. Oh gosh, guys, you know, I could do this all day. I just love it. So again, some touches from our mood boards. Let's just remind us of that mood board again. So it's coffee cake mood board, that kind of mood board. And again, just notice little things, you know, like that carpet on the floor, or, you know, like the towels, how colors go together and what kind of styles go together. So this is, again, gorgeous, very, very coffee, but warm brown, very nice warm brown tones. And again, we're still on the same mood board, guys. Just love it. Okay, now we are swapping onto new mood board, which is this one. Again, we have a frozen berries and beautiful cool blue coloring. So let's see what that does for our interiors. What do you think, guys? Again, just very, very sort of like a frozen berry type pink, or almost red. And then we have this very, very gentle blue. So let's see, again, this doesn't need to be like a massive, you know, something striking. It just can be just the little touches. Like here, we literally just have the sort of like the towel of that color, and then the walls. Just very gentle, very simple. Again, look how beautiful that is, right? And how well it goes with the modern farmhouse. So guys, you know, like, I know some of us like very plain interiors, but some of us like colors. And if you love colors, and this is the tutorial for you. So again, look how you know, how we added just the touches of color, you know, just adding the rag, and, you know, like painting the walls that soft blue color. Again, we are still on the same mood board. Okay, guys, so the next part of this video is we're going to be adding colors to our open plan kitchen, sitting room, and living room. And now we're going to be staging our beautiful open plan concepts. Guys, if you need to see the original property, the link is underneath this video. The property is really, really dated. So these are some sort of interior design plans that we came up with. Well, I shouldn't say plans, basically concept, but some ideas that for the new buyer to look at, when they are thinking what to do with it. So this was sort of like the image that I've chosen to color. Of course, we're not going to get the exact same images, but again, I'm using my mood boards, as you know, my lovely mood boards. And okay, this was our bathroom. We don't need that anymore. So let's get started. So again, this is our original. So I'm starting with crazy color. So this is my mood board. It's very dark. It's a chocolatey and it's dark. It's sort of like a green. Of course, I wasn't expecting great results, but it was just for fun. I mean, there's people who like this kind of coloring. So again, look at the rag, look at the furnishings, soft furnishings, especially throw cushions, pillows, things like that. Yeah, chairs, like a dining room table, gorgeous. We get that hint of gold used in it as well. Look at those chairs, just gorgeous. I mean, like it's not, I wouldn't probably go for a style like this, but it's, when it's a subtle hint of like a green color or gold, it actually does make the space look very nice, as long as it's not overly. I mean, this is nice as well. I look at this carpet and there's basically, like the green is in a carpet, and then here we have throw pillows here and the artwork on the wall, and there's something in a kitchen as well. So yeah, sort of like a combine, mix and match and things like that. So now we are going towards like a more serious color. So again, we are now on our mood board with frozen berries. So again, I mean, guys, look at this beautiful combination of colors and this frozen berry type. It just makes me feel so wintry and Christmassy. So this is our look when we apply those colors. Just very, very, again, calming, a beautiful look of that kitchen and open space where you really want to spend some time with your family. This is again the same hues, and you see, like, Midjourney is picking and choosing what it wants to apply to its interiors, and you can literally reiterate and reiterate until you are happy with what you get. So yeah, basically loads of different designs we're getting, different chairs, different dining room table. So we're still on the frozen berry, guys, at the moment. Look at the lightning, I just love the way it comes up with lightning. Guys, we are still on a modern farmhouse style. We are just adding colors. So yeah, gorgeous, look at that, right? Guys, again, pop in the comments how you like these. Okay, so now we're going for a bit of color into our interiors. Again, this isn't for everyone, but I wanted to show you what's possible. So our mood board for this is sort of like a combination of these colors. And this is what it looks like in interiors. I mean, it's really funky. Obviously, probably looks better when it's like a luxurious property and very clean. But look at it, like it's got the rag in that color. It's got walls painted, of course, as well in that color. But it's also got like throw pillows here. And then they went for, the Midjourney went for, like, here is a touch of that sort of orangey. But it's a very nice, gentle orange, like very, very beautiful orange. Next, we have this one. Again, part of the sitting room was painted. The sitting room part of this was painted, and the kitchen was left as it was. So again, we've got those statues on the dining table. So we don't always have to go for a massive change, but just a little throw in the color here and there. Here we did the opposite. So the kitchen had been painted in the orange, and then the sitting room was painted. It's sort of in a very, very gentle, probably sort of like from the pink. And again, look at those lights, right? Beautiful. And even the seating is like sort of not completely white, isn't it? It's just really beautiful. Next, we have again that same coloring. I mean, look at these chairs. I love it how it all goes together. And again, they just sort of like just did the around the sort of like going out. That wall was only painted, and it just looks gorgeous. I really like it. Oh, I just could do this all day, guys. I love my mood boards. Now here, what we have is that we have this beautiful rag, and here the focus is on, sort of like a soft furnishings. And here, this is sort of like painted. So this is painted in a sort of like to combine it with the rag, and then this is completely different color. But look how good it looks, right? So it just gives us ideas of what we could do. Again, The rug is beautiful, and again, this kind of like around the window, the wall was painted in that color. The rest was kept in a very soft pink, almost sort of like off-white. Now here we have a little bit crazier colors, so we can see that around if you are a fan of pink, you will love this style. So here in a kitchen and dining area we have orangey, but I think it just looks so refreshing. I don't know, what do you think, guys? And the rug, of course, ties it all together. And here we have some orangey rug as well, and obviously here we're peeking the pink wall. So I love it. I don't know. Again, this is the same mood board. So again, look at that, right? Again, we've got that rug, and we've got just a hint of orangey here. So yeah, we don't have to go all out, guys. Okay, here we are doing excuse me, here we are doing this one. So again, we are back to earthy tones, like a green, we got that pink again, that's sort of like a soft pink. So let's see what it looks like. Very, very beautiful. Again, guys, we are still sticking to our modern farmhouse style, but we're just coloring it. Here again, the focus is on maybe soft furnishings more, like we've gone for sort of like the chairs in that color. We got for a very rustic table, and we've also got bar stools in that color. Yeah, so guys, like it's all about noticing little details, isn't it? And the rugs tied all together again. So yeah, beautiful. Now here we have, let's see what mood board we have here. Okay, so it's still the same mood board. So again, all the colors are represented in a very, very soft tones. I don't know why, like you wouldn't think this type of color would make you feel good, but it really does make me feel good. I don't know, what do you think, guys? For me, it's just gorgeous. And guys, we can find the exact colors for you easily. So if you have something in mind, give me a shout on the page as I showed you before. So this is the mood boards, and then here is a color consultation service, and I'm so happy to create your own mood board for you and then apply it to your interior. So give it a try. It's fun. I mean, look at this, right? This is what I love to do. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop, like I could do this all day. Okay, so next we have, this is again the same, but it's sort of given us quite a bit of sort of like this, I don't know whether it's called soft pink or it's called old pink, but yeah, it's sort of pinky, but it's not, like it's sort of pink gray, and I love it. I wouldn't usually go for bright pink or anything like that, but I think this is gorgeous, and it's just, again, just very beautiful feeling. Again, the same mood board. Again, take a look at how it's sort of like painted the kitchen island green there, and kept just beautiful. How does Midjourney do it, right? Midjourney is just amazing. Now look at the lightning here. These are beautiful. So here we are still on the same mood board, actually. Guys, look at it. Isn't it gorgeous, right? Just beautiful. Okay, so I could be here all day talk about it, but again, guys, notice here, yeah, this is the green, then this is the old pink. Let's call it old pink or dust pink, one of those. Again, same mood board, just beautiful. Oh gosh. And now we are going on to a new mood board, which is this one. So it's very dark red, but of course Midjourney isn't going to do it all like that, because obviously we are keeping it to the original image, and we are also keeping it to the original interior design style, which is modern farmhouse. But I mean, look at that, right? How beautiful. I love this look. I love everything it does. Just, I just don't know what would you choose, guys? I mean, we're still not over all the mood boards, but which one would you choose if you were to buy this property and refurbish it? I mean, look at that, right? This sort of like a rich red. It's just gorgeous. And again, notice what it's sort of like paired it with, or this type of curtains, this type of lighting. Yeah, I would work with you to source everything that we need for this kind of property, whichever mood board you would choose to go with. So again, this is the same mood board, I believe. Yeah, with different aesthetics. So it's very contrasty, isn't it? It's very coffee brown and white, and it just looks gorgeous. Look at this backsplash here. It's just really nice, and just homey. Just love it. Again, we are on the same mood board, so it didn't really like overwhelm us with that red color. It's keeping it still to quite the sort of like the brownish, because we are talking about modern farmhouse. Now here it sort of did like a little bit of like a rag again, soft furnishings, faux pillows, just to give us that look of that color. Again, this is the same mood board, but look at that, look at this layout, right? It's just so beautiful. I love it. Oh my god, look at that, it's just gorgeous. Look at, who wouldn't want to live like this, right? I mean, just beautiful. And here we have the hint of red in on the floor again, the rug. Then we've got some decor on the table, and we also have the throw pillows on the sofa. Oh, now we have a very, very soft mood board. This is one of my favorites. So it's very, I originally created this mood board for wedding venues. So it's very sparkly, very blue, and let's see what it gives us. Yeah, so this is a very unique look, isn't it, in the environment. To be honest, I can't imagine little children around this look, but for a different type of people or persona, yeah, look at it, right? Just maybe we just go through this quick a little bit. Again, the wall art and the soft furnishings and the utensils and the dining ware. Is it dining ware or I'm just not sure. So here again, the focus is on the soft furnishings and the wall art. So that's how we know that that's the style. Yeah, so again, we don't have to go overboard with the colors. So again, very, very beautiful, whether it's a backsplash or a wall art. Guys, by the way, I do custom wall art as well. So if we are working together, I am able to actually create a wall art specifically for your style and in the colors that you want. So that's another thing I do. I live Midjourney. I live and breathe Midjourney. What can I tell you? Okay, so guys, here we have that beautiful rack in that sort of blue, and then we have this wall art again and the soft furnishings, and then we have, so again, this is still the same. We're still working with the same mood board, so yeah, it's very beautiful. I mean, here we have a different mood board. We have a little bit darker mood board. Let's see what Midjourney gives us. So again, it's not going to give us crazy dark interiors because we are looking at modern farmhouse. But again, it's sort of like giving us wall art in that color, sort of like this fireplace backsplash, and the again soft furnishings and the rack. Yeah, so the rack is probably the easiest to find. You can just use Google Lens, right? So it's just so easy. Again, we have this mood board. This is probably not for everyone, but it's just something different. We are just trying something different. Look at that. Yeah, this kind of blue isn't for everyone, I know, but I quite like it. Again, this interesting backsplash at the in the kitchen, and oh my god, look at these lights, it's just gorgeous. And of course, we have the artwork rack on the floor. So this is what I love. When I'm working with mood boards and original images, Midjourney tends to focus on soft furnishing, wall art, and things like that. So it sort of like finishes the furnishings with that mood board for me, which I absolutely adore. And then I'm always looking at how to get those products, but I can either create them for you, or we can source them from somewhere. So again, that same mood board, it's not bad. Okay, so here I am using basically like a combination of colors, which is this one. So this is what it gave me. So sort of like it understands that it's basically a painting, so it actually put the painting on the wall, but it did the coloring as well in those colors. I just love these soft colors. I don't know about you guys. Again, here we have it as a sort of artwork. Now, here, this is not a bad idea either. Like when we were, like take a look at the original video. So you will see that kitchen was originally separated exactly like this, and then it was going through to the dining room. So this wouldn't be a bad idea for a family either, because I'm thinking if the family has small children, it will be quite nice to shut the door and leave dad with the children while mom is cooking. I don't know, but that's another idea. We don't have to open plan the whole thing. So again, that's the same mood board. Again, we have a very beautiful wall art here. Oh, just gorgeous, right? Never ending ideas with Midjourney. It's just, yeah. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so here we have it again open. And again, that wall painting, and again the colors, so we can see the bar stools are in a similar colorings, and also the soft furnishings there are just so gorgeous, and I just love the way it is clean. And so again, some ideas for how we could decorate our walls in these soft colors and keep the look cohesive. Oh, guys, so I love this good kind of like a, exactly just how we did with bathroom. I love these coffee mood boards, and I have so many. I can't tell you, but I love my coffee mood boards. It's sort of as if Midjourney understands that it's just the, it's not just the color, but it needs to evoke a feeling, like, like when you have a good coffee. So I think, these interiors exactly represent that. Look at those. I just adore these colors, guys. I can't tell you how much, but everything just fits together perfectly in this design, and I would be very happy with this at home. To be honest, it would just be like, almost like a mountain home, but sort of like a modern farmhouse home. Gorgeous, really, really nice. So again, we have quite a few in this style. So again, we're using that same mood board, same. I could just, guys, do this all day. Then we have this one. So sort of like this is like I was looking at different material mood boards. So let's see what it gave us. So it gave us that sort of like a table in those materials. So this is more about materials than colors. But look at that, gorgeous, right? I mean, look at the table and the floor and the cabinetry fitting together. Is this a kitchen here? Well, we get some oddities, don't we, with Midjourney? But look at that, gorgeous, right? Again, different style, different furnishings. Now we are back with our coffee mood board. Probably, guys, if I was to do redecorate my property like that one, the one that we're doing, I would probably go for something like this. I don't know, what about you? But I love this. And we'll have a few more. So again, here, look at that. Even gave us some sort of like a storage here where we can sort of like have a small library. I just love it, like just everything is, even the floor, just gorgeous. Again, the same mood board. I love these. Love, love, love. Wow. I love my coffee mood boards, guys. I could just create with them all day. Look at that. Even the walls are sort of like a coffee latte colored cappuccino, and this is beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Let's just make it big a little bit. And again, guys, even when you notice the lighting, the modern farmhouse lighting, I absolutely adore it. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Now we have, again, one of my favorite mood boards. I have been playing with this mood board a lot. So this is the mood board, and I've actually got quite a lot in this mood board in terms of furnishing, soft furnishing especially. So if I just go to burnt orange, it's called burnt orange color combination. So here you can see loads of different designs. So here's I was doing some modern kitchens. Here's I was doing some soft furnishing, so you can actually get a pillow in those colors for your interiors. And guys, of course, like the prices are going to be different than the stores, like the home stores, because obviously I work with print on demand companies and it's made to order, so you're getting fresh product every time you order. You're not getting a product that is stored somewhere, so there's no wastage. That's how I want to do things. I don't want to waste any products. They are made to order. So if you are interested, this has got a lot of products. I quite like this sort of like a hues. It's my favorite month of the year is from September to Christmas. Well, not favorite month, favorite time of the year. And this is exactly like sort of like a harvest, fall, and then the Halloween. So I love these colors. Just again, very warm colors, very inviting colors. Look at that, right? Yeah. I know it wouldn't be for everyone to have it all year round. For me, I honestly would, yeah. So again, lots of soft furnishings. Again, take a look at the rack. Again, like the wall art there, which I can create for you if you are going for a style like this. I can get those paint colors for you. Yeah, so just give me a shout, guys. Don't be afraid. We can do anything. Okay, so now, I mean, this I really like because that, like you wouldn't think those kind of like almost brown hues, like orange brown hues, would look good on the walls, but look how good it looks, right? In this kind of modern farmhouse style. I love it. and it's obviously all about the decor. So we've got some paintings there, beautiful lighting, and the soft furnishings that tie the whole look together. Okay. Oh, now again we have just this wall, sort of like painted in the orangey, and then this one is in a different color from that mood board. Look how Midjourney is carefully choosing what to add where. I love this. I don't know how it does so well. And imagine it all under 1 minute. It was, well, it was a long process, but these images, once you figure it out how to do it and how to prompt it and what to include in that prompt, then it's obviously um, less than 1 minute, isn't it? Oh my goodness, have I lost it now? Let's have a look where we were. Yeah, so we were here when we saw somewhere. Yeah, okay. Now we are going to go to just beautiful. Okay, so now we're doing a little bit of a different mood board. So let's take a look at first what it looks like. So it's very, very colorful. So I'm guessing you know that the mood board is going to be quite colorful as well. So this is our mood board. Again, colors you probably wouldn't think would go nicely together, but look at how well they go together, from the wall art to the rug. Really lovely. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Now here we have this beautiful artwork in the kitchen, and then we have yellow chairs and the blue rug, blue bar stools, and yeah. What do you think? Does it go together? What do you think? I love it. I love all the looks. It's very hard to decide which one would be the best. Again, sort of like we have the curtains in those colors, and then they go together with like a soft pillows, and then the wall and the pillows there, and then we've got some other bits and pieces that really tie this look together. And this is one of my favorite mood board collection, and it's called Frosted Peach. And you will find a lot of products on my website, again, under the mood boards and in Frosted Peach collection. It's basically, as it says, it's like a beauty of winter warmth. And again, I do, here you can see further ideas for the kitchen and other spaces in the home for custom decor. There's a lot of inspiration how you can really sort of like furnish your home in these colors. And it's just, you guys, again, it's just like that kind of thing. It's never ending. And I do a lot of products in this collection as well. So whether it's a wall art or soft furnishings, take a look, guys. Okay, so that's our mood board, and this is what it looks like when we apply that mood board. So just very, very beautiful. I mean, look at this frosted peach at the back, and then just soft hints of the blue. Just gorgeous, and it's still keeping that farmhouse style, modern farmhouse style. Again, just a little throw and a little throw pillow. Oh, and the frost peach is dominating in these ones. So again, we're still on the same mood board. I mean, look at that, right? Just really just the focus is on the peach, and just a few, like subtle touches like the curtains and the pillows. Beautiful. So guys, here we are again on the original crazy mood board. I was creating some more to see what else it could give us. So again, like, guys, literally, like, it's never ending ideas, like whatever you like. You know what, let me know your favorite color combination in the comments below. Let me know what you like. And then this again, just gorgeous. And now we are again with the Frosted Peach collection. I just love this coloring. I mean, it makes me feel very, very warm. How does it make you feel, guys? Let me know. Again, that same mood board. Beautiful textures. Okay, guys, so that's it. I think that's it. So again, quick reminder that this is the property that we were refurbishing, or today we were coloring it. The first time we were sort of modernizing it. Today we were coloring it. Guys, so let me know what you think about AI virtual staging, whether, how helpful is it for you, whether you are renovating your own home, or you're selling your home, buying a home, or you're a real estate agent or property developer. How does this make you feel that you are able to create your own style of the home and create your own coloring as well, and also find these colors easily and find most products, as we can see on here as well. Guys, I would so love your comments. Please let me know below what you think, and I will see you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, because we are going to be doing lots and lots of videos like this. Thank you. Bye bye.